Hey everyone, how's it going? I don't know if it's fully on yet. Alright. What's going on everyone? This is my first stream on this channel. It's been probably 5 or 6 years before I've even streamed in general, so hopefully this is going alright. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me okay. I'm using my Canon M50 right now to stream this. So go ahead and let me know if you can hear me and see me, everything. But yeah, I guess let's get right into this. I have some news about the Arri project. Something else that I just purchased to make some videos about, which is super cool as well. And yeah, some teasers, a few spoilers. Like I said, I have lots of new information about the Arri project. I actually got one of them right here. Okay. Wow, this chat is going fast already. Alright, first of all, Learning Curve Tech, how's it going? Mad Tom Minecraft, how you doing? Field Music, what's up? Claudio, how's it going? Coolbreeze8500, the GOAT, thank you. Zmadge, photographer, not a videographer, and I got true estate shoot tomorrow. Oh, I really appreciate it, that's awesome. Good luck on the real estate shoot tomorrow. Nick Grace, my day's going great, how are you doing? Chris Jones, looking forward to this one. Thank you so much. Let's see. Anyone here own the Tokina 28-70? Amazing lens. I actually just got another copy. I have, I think, 3 copies of it now. It's one of my favorite lenses. Oh my gosh. Alright, everyone, hello. Sorry if I don't get to everyone. This is going a lot faster than I thought. Seriously, thank you all for joining. I really wasn't sure how this is going to go. This is seriously my first time streaming in 5 or 6 years, so I'm not very experienced at this. I apologize if there's any issues, anything like that. Saw the Alexa video today. That's awesome. Everybody, okay, you can hear and see me just fine. That's awesome too. I think the M50 can only stream in 720p when you have it plugged in through the cable. So let me know if it's kind of blurry. I gotta get a capture card so I can use my A7S III and try to stream in 1080p or 4K or whatever I can stream in with that. But I think this is limited to 720p, which really sucks. I just didn't have time to get my A7S III figured out to stream with, and I didn't really want to use my webcam either because that would be way worse than this even. Alright. Sony or Canon? Both amazing companies. I don't think one's really better than the other, but personally I like Sony better. I love my A7S III. I had an FS7 cinema camera, which was amazing as well. I loved my A6400. I loved my A7 III. Definitely Sony for me. But I'm also using my Canon M50 right now. I've had a Canon C100 cinema camera, which I've loved. So they're all amazing. The EOS R is an amazing camera. I had that as well, and the EOS RP. So they're both amazing brands, but Sony's definitely my favorite. Hi from Germany. Hello, what time is it in Germany right now? The Arri doctor. I wouldn't say that, but I really appreciate it. So is one of your cameras started recording? Lumix GH2, I actually ended up selling that camera. I don't have it anymore. I already want to get my hands on it again though, but I've been looking at a GH3, GH4, actually a GH5 as well, so I'm trying to get my hands on some other Panasonic GH cameras to make some videos about. Nice Arri merch. I'm going to get into that in just a second here. Crazy story with this. Hi from Canada, how's it going from Canada? Do you plan on keeping them? I'm planning on keeping one Arri camera, at least one working one, so that I can make some videos about it. I definitely want to make as much content as I can with this. So let me know what content ideas you have for videos with the Alexa. I want to do like Arri Alexa versus maybe like a Sony NEX camera, you know, like a lower end mirrorless camera or something like that. Just to do some crazy comparison like that. And some more content. So I'm going to keep one for a while. I want to part out the rest or sell them in some way and try to get as much money back as I can, you know, that I spent on everything and all the stuff for the project, to get as much money as I can back, and then keep this one, at least one working one, for, you know, a little while and do some content about. I'm not sure the long term if I'm going to keep this camera. We'll see. Alright, hi from Colombia. That's so many people from different places. This is so awesome. Seriously, thank you all for joining this. This is super crazy. There's so many more people right now than I thought there would, so I really, really appreciate all of your support, seriously. Compare EOS M versus Arri? Yes, that is another video I had planned. I have it written down already, because with the EOS M with Magic Lantern, you can use an Arri, I don't know what's called Arri log color space to get kind of like an Arri color science with that, with the raw video. So that would be a crazy comparison, a $200, you know, raw mini Arri Alexa basically with the Arri color space versus a real Arri Alexa. That is definitely in the works as well. Oh my gosh, okay, it just glitched out, I don't know where I was at. Oh no. Okay. Gee, okay, there I'm at. I'm from Colombia. Loving the Arri fit. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll talk about that right now. So, you can see the Arri shirt, the Arri hat. Actually, I think everything else is not in here right now. So, I messaged Arri, like, the official Arri page on Instagram, and I just wanted to let them know about the project, see if they've seen it. They actually responded to me, said they've already seen the video and all that, which was insane. And they asked me to send over my address because they wanted to send me some gear. I had no idea what that meant, but I was pretty excited at that point. A few days later, I got this package in. It was a bunch of t-shirts, hats, beanies, a sweatshirt, stickers, notepads, a crazy amount of Arri gear. It was super crazy. The amount of support I've gotten, you know, from Arri, from everybody, has just been so amazing. So that's where
when you get the sound back on, say I'm like, my girlfriend's in the chat, and she'll help answer questions.
Is it back?
Yeah.
Hello? Can you guys hear me? Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, it looks really loud now. Is it really loud? Alright, how is that? Alright, so everyone that's new here, this is my first live stream I've done in like 5 years, so I really apologize. Hopefully that's better. Let me know if it's too loud. Yeah, this is my laptop audio now. It looks like my wireless transmitter that I was using just died. So, shoot. If this audio is good enough, if this audio is decent, I'm going to use this for now. I'm going to get it fixed. I probably shouldn't use some sort of battery-powered solution next time that can have a chance of dying. You can hear the fan. Shoot. I want to get the audio back, but I don't know the best way to do that. It's good enough. It sounds fine. Okay. Alright. I kind of lost my spot in the chat. Oh shoot. If anybody had any questions, just go ahead and ask them again. It's good enough context what matters. Alright, awesome. Yeah, the fan, my laptop is kind of going crazy right now. I need to get the new M1 MacBook, but I've been slacking. Did you get any of the cameras working? Alright, so I guess I'll get into that. first of all, the reason the second Alexa video is so delayed, it's an annoying story, but I don't blame anyone. But I purchased an S card. I had the wrong one, which I figured that out after the first video. I had the wrong type of S card, so I ordered a new one. Over a week ago, I think it was the 7th, so it was pretty soon after the first video was out. I ordered the right card so I could get the second video going and fully test one of the Alexas. It never ended up shipping out. Well, they provided a tracking number. I bought it from eBay. They provided a tracking number. It never got updated, so I messaged them. There was some sort of issue with shipping. It still hasn't updated. I never ended up canceling it just in case it would get shipped, but it's been over a week now. It still hasn't updated. So obviously I don't blame anyone for that. Mistakes happen, but it's kind of annoying because that was the final thing I needed to get this next video out. So I just ordered a new one. It shipped out and it says it'll be here Friday. That's all I need to test the camera and finish the second part of the video, is to actually be able to record video to the card and get some footage with it. But I guess, yeah, so much has happened since last time. So if you saw my post on my channel, you saw that I got one of them working. That's what this one is right here. This one powers up. I can take screenshots onto the SD card, just take photos from it. The only issue was there was like what looked like a little piece of hair on the sensor. I wasn't sure if it was a hair, if it was a scratch on the sensor, because I couldn't really get it out just by blowing off the sensor. I actually just got that off today. I figured out, I blew air with my little duster here, kind of behind the sensor. I got that off. However, there is some dead pixels, just a few dead pixels, which kind of sucks because it's really not something I can fix. But this camera right here is, I believe it's fully working. The craziest thing ever. I absolutely not expecting it at all, but yeah, I think this one's fully working. This is going to be the subject of the next video. I've done a bunch of stuff. I pretty much have the video fully edited except the ending, where of course I get the card, test it, see if it actually records footage to the S card, and obviously record some test footage, you know, show some footage examples with it. So this is it right here. This is Alexa number 2. Alexa number 1 was the subject of last video. I got the C7 adapter's mount on it. I don't have it rigged out right now, but if you did see my post on my channel, I did get it all rigged out and everything. So, yeah, that's kind of the update on the project. Second part is almost done. The card should be here Friday, in 2 days, and then I can test it, see if it records footage, get some test footage with it, hopefully, finish up the video. Alright, so greetings from Serbia. It's so crazy seeing where all you guys are from. Again, thank you so much to everyone who's watching this right now. This is so crazy. Video quality sucks. That's what I thought. 720p is what my M50 maxes out on. For next stream, I'm going to get a capture card so I can use my A7S III, hopefully stream in 1080p or 4K. I really apologize. Any plans for future content? I'm going to be doing stuff with this camera. I guess, let me show you something pretty cool. So, I'll get this fully out of the way here. Not the M21, no. I'm planning on getting either the M2 MacBook Air and then the Mac Studio, or the new 16-inch MacBook Pro with the M1 Max chip. Right now I have the 16-inch MacBook Pro with the Intel chip, and this thing is, whenever I edit a video or really do anything, the fans get so loud and it gets so hot. I'm kind of worried about it, and that's how hot it gets and how loud it gets. So I need to upgrade to, you know, the M1 or the M2 MacBook Air or something. If you get a second working Alexa, you can get a great M2 MacBook. I know. If I get another one working and sell it, that'd be crazy. Sensor swap. I've seen a few people talk about the sensor swap. I actually did that. So I swapped, not this one exactly. This is the sensor block from Alexa number 1 that I took apart in my video on my second channel. But yeah, I actually did swap this sensor block from one camera to another, and I had no luck. I believe all of the sensors except the one in this working camera are completely dead and just non-functional. But the bodies and like the actual, internal components and brain of all the rest of the cameras, I think are all fine. But just the sensors are the main issues. All right, let me get to what I was getting at. This right here is a Red 1 MX. This is Red's first cinema camera. Yeah, Red's first cinema camera. Super crazy, because this is somewhat of a competitor of the original Alexa. Side, well, I'll show you the side. It's kind of, I've been working on kind of cleaning it up and restoring it a little bit. So the side panel's missing. It looks pretty bad, but I got the side panel right here. So, yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. It's just taken off right now. Red 1 MX. This is almost a direct competitor of the original Alexa. So I'm going to be making videos comparing them, as well as, of course, a video about this camera. An amazing camera. This shoots 4.5K video. Super crazy. DSLR video shooter, who I'm a huge fan of. He's an awesome creator. If you don't know who he is, he made a video about this. As well as he makes a bunch of awesome videos about older cinema cameras like this. Kind of like what I do. He's an awesome creator. Go check out his video about this if you haven't seen it, because this is a super crazy camera, just like the Alexa. It's pretty much the same size as the Alexa. I mean, it's pretty much just a direct competitor. So, I just got this in a few days ago. So I've been working on testing it, shot some footage with it. It is insane. It's a crazy camera. So stay tuned for that. That's kind of my little hint on future content right now. But let me kind of get into the chat now. I really, really apologize. This chat is moving a lot faster than I thought it would. So I'm sorry if I don't get to everyone. Alright, when will the second part drop? I'm getting the final thing I need on Friday, which is in 2 days, the 22nd. I have most of the rest of the video edited, and then I just need to do the final testing, recording, and editing. So I don't want to say an exact time. Definitely next week. So like, I guess if you're not watching this live, I think this is going to save on my channel, or I'll upload it afterwards. If you're not watching it live, but that'd be like, what, the 24th through the 30th or something. Sometime next week, I should have part 2 out, if everything goes okay. If it's not damaged, or if, it doesn't get lost in shipment somewhere. Next week. I just don't want to say exactly when, because I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's see. Do you have a Discord server? No. I've considered it. I'm just not sure exactly, how to keep up with it. I'm not really experienced with Discord servers as well, but I'm definitely open to it eventually. Pixel masking. Yeah, I was actually looking at that today. Would pixel masking have a chance? Would that fix dead pixels, do you think? I don't know exactly what it does. I actually was looking at it in the menu of this today while I was trying to figure out, just some stuff with it, going through all the settings. But pixel masking, I definitely want to learn about that, because I think, would that help with dead pixels, or with at least calibrating the pixels, maybe? Swap sensor, yeah, I talked about that. Let's see. Sensor swap. Yeah, I just talked about the sensor swap. I did swap a sensor from one to the other. The sensor black, at least. I believe all the other sensors except this one are completely dead. But I can keep messing around with it, maybe try different things. But from my knowledge, I believe all of the sensors are dead, just completely dead, except this one. So I really can't do a whole lot else with the rest of the sensors. Blackmagic Pocket 4K. Let's see, Skites. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Blackmagic Pocket 4K or the EOS M. Betamax adapter and other stuff. out of those two cameras, if you have the choice between them, I would definitely go with the Blackmagic Pocket 4K 100% of the time. I owned it for a while, and it was an amazing camera. Seriously, an amazing camera. Like, for the price point you can get it at, if you can pick one up used for sometimes less than $1,000, the Pocket 4K is almost unbeatable for that price. It's a fantastic camera, so I'd recommend that. However, the EOS M is a quarter of the price, if not cheaper than that, a quarter or a fifth of the price. So if you'd rather save the money and learn with the EOS M, learn shooting raw video and just the workflow with all that stuff, it's an awesome camera to learn with, especially. So out of those two, I'd still say the Pocket 4K, but they're both great cameras for learning, and the EOS M is probably best for being that lower budget price point and being able to just learn raw video and everything with it. Is it difficult to swap sensors? On the Alexa, the sensor itself probably pretty difficult, but you can actually remove the sensor block, which is this seam right here. You can remove this front part from this part with just 4 or 6 screws on the front, and then just 2 ribbon cables. So that's pretty simple, but the sensor itself, very difficult, super difficult. But the sensor block is pretty easy just to swap around and move, which is amazing. Hello from Hungary, love the content. Thank you so much, Dan Visuals. From Croatia, Reen, I really apologize, Reen Risek. Thank you for watching. I really apologize if I said that wrong. Greetings from Portugal, from Germany. This is so crazy. From Brazil, from Nepal, Belgium, the UK, California. Where's everybody from? Go ahead and let me know right now. This is the most mind-blowing thing, seriously. Just seeing where everybody's from. Thank you all. Thank you all so much, seriously. Just for watching, for supporting me. I really want to give back as much as I can. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of stickers. I want to do more giveaways for you guys because the support I get is just, it's so unbelievable. Seriously, thank you all. Red one, oh yeah. Lots of content coming about the red one. This thing's super awesome. Best part about it, it actually works unlike these, so I can start on content with this right away. But of course the Alexa video, part 2, is the next video on my channel. Stay tuned for that. You still reuse the Red One MX for your work. That's awesome. It creates amazing quality video. Brazil, Houston, Texas, Bosnia, Germany, Netherlands, Barbados, UK, Iraq, Spain, Ghana, Ukraine, Finland, Virginia, Romania, Denmark, Berlin, Moldova, Hungary, North Hollywood, Sweden, Netherlands, Austria, Czech Republic, Germany. Oh my gosh, this is so mind-blowing. I was not expecting this. Seriously, Puerto Rico, France. Thank you guys for your support. Alright, I'm gonna see, I have kind of a list of talking points to get into, but if anybody hasn't, Michigan, Germany, Estonia. Okay, if anybody has any questions, let me know. I'll try to keep up with the chat the best as I can. But if I don't answer a question and it's been a while, just go ahead and ask it again. I'll try to get to everybody. Also, if anybody has DM'd me, emailed me, commented, I've been trying to get back to everyone, but there's been just so many people emailing me, messaging me and stuff that I haven't gotten to everybody yet. I'm trying my hardest to go through everything, but I really, really apologize if I haven't responded to any comments or emails or messages or DMs or anything like that. But I'm trying my best to get through all of them. Bangladesh, Brazil, Italy. What projects we'll plan to work on with Arri? So, with the Alexa, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm open to suggestions. I want to do a bunch of content with it because it's such a crazy opportunity to have an Arri Alexa, in my hands to be able to make videos about. So I want to do a lot of stuff with it. I want to use it for some like a big project. I shoot music videos for a good friend of mine, and I'd love to maybe record a music video with it, like something on a professional set like that. That's something I'd want to do, or some sort of big project like that, as well as, of course, just comparing it to maybe, lower end cameras to see how it competes against them. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions, but I want to do as much content with it as I can because it's such a crazy opportunity. And what state are the other Alexas? Well, here's one of them. This is halfway out right there. So I'd say not a good state. Kind of more of a parts only state, but I'm gonna do my best. Maybe I can get a second one working. I'm pretty sure all the sensors are dead though. So all the sensors are dead, so I'm not sure if that'll work. By Sigma FP. The Sigma FP, I've been looking into that. I'm gonna get my hands on one to make a video about someday or another. It looks like a crazy camera, but I do agree. A lot of people say it's really challenging to use. Are frames dropping? Does anybody else notice? Is it, I don't know how to test it. Is it lagging a lot for you guys? The Tokina 28-70 on the Arri. I actually took it off right before filming because it was super long. That is the main lens I'm gonna use. I'm so excited because that lens is just so crazy. I'm super excited to use that on the Arri. So yes, that's the main lens I'm going to be using on it. Super excited. It's lagging a bit. I'm really sorry. I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe take a Skillshare course on live streaming or something because I'm definitely going to have to figure out the lag for the next stream. I really apologize. Showing some high-res pics of the Alexa mainboards. I can do that I'm trying to get as much content, just coverage of everything as I can, even if it's not going to be in a video, just for future reference or if anybody else needs it, because there's just so little content about these cameras online. So I'd love to do as much as I can. So yeah, high-resolution pictures of the boards would be definitely something I can do. I can't do all the boards inside, because if you saw my teardown video, it's pretty hard to get into all those. But yeah, I definitely... That's something I'm gonna add to the list. Sneaky ad, no. A few videos have been sponsored by Skillshare, but this is not. All right, I just want to make that clear. This stream is not sponsored by anybody. I'm using OBS to stream. That's what I'm using right now. Did you fix one starting late to the stream? A2Z Geek? Yes, I think. This one right here, I think is fully working, but I have not gotten the S/S card in to actually see if it fully records video. But I can take screen grabs with it, and they save to the SD card, and everything else seems fully functional. So yes, but not confirmed, but I believe this one's fully working. Live Arri Alexa repair show. I should have gone live. I should have done a live teardown when I did the teardown on that Arri Alexa. Isn't there maintenance manuals out there? I don't know. I know I saw one for an Arri Alexa Mini directly from Arri, and then I'm sure Arri has some stuff out there for this, but from what I can find, there's not much coverage of it, but I'm guessing Arri must have some sort of manual out there, but I've searched through some pages and I haven't really found much of a teardown or information about this. I know Arri does have like spare parts, manuals, I don't know what they'd be called, stuff like that. So I'm guessing there is stuff like that out there. I'm just not 100% sure. Let's see. The old red camera? Yeah, so I just got this in from eBay. I got a big package with it. I got a bunch of red drives and stuff. A big package I got. I'm going to be making content about this. I'm super excited. Super excited. This records 4.5K raw video, and the price point's kind of all over the place right now. I think after DSLR video shooter made his video about this, which you should definitely go check out. DSLR video shooter. I seriously love his videos. He is an awesome creator. But he made a video about this, and I think the prices kind of shot up after that. But they're right around like $2,000 right now for 4.5K raw video in this form factor. So I can't say it's low priced at all, but it's a pretty good deal for the capabilities of it. So I'm really excited to test this and make some videos about it. PI Man, can I ask a question? Yeah, of course. It's a good chance to get in touch with iFixit. I was emailing them a little bit, but I would love to stay in touch with them because, I mean, it's an awesome brand. I've never used any iFixit equipment, but it seemed like an awesome company. I've heard a lot of great things. It'd be nice to do something with them. I mean, this is really like a Tronics Fix type of project as well. Which is another great YouTuber. If you haven't checked out Tronics Fix, another awesome YouTuber. But I also want the Arri. I apologize. I mean, I wish I could give away an Arri or something like that. I really wish I could. Eventually, I might have the means to, but I really just financially wouldn't be able to do that. I really apologize. But I would love to eventually give away an Arri. That'd be insane. Use the Alexa as a streaming camera. That'd be crazy as well. We had a red camera broken for sale. Oh, who has a red camera broken? Imagine how many shows and movies the Arris have made. I know. I wish there's a way to find out, like, if the exact ones that I have, shot a crazy movie. Like, I think the Arri, this exact model was used to shoot the original Avengers movie, which is crazy. I look like a Hollywood movie director with my new gear. Thank you. If you didn't hear me talk about it, if you just tuned in recently, Arri actually sent me this as well as a bunch of other stuff, like stickers and notebooks and stuff. And I'm gonna give away the stickers. I wish I could give away more, but I'm gonna give away the stickers because I want to give back to you guys. And they're really awesome Arri stickers that you can put on your laptops or cars or anything. But Arri sent me all this stuff, it was so crazy. It was honestly it was crazy. I don't know. I don't want to rant on that too much, but thank you, Arri. If somehow you're watching this, I'm so grateful. Do you have a top handle? I don't have a top handle for the Arri, but yeah, for the red I do. Maybe I can kind of fit this on there, but no, I don't have a top handle for the Arri, which really sucks because it's kind of hard to hold it without one. I love your vids. Pi, thank you so much. It's pronounced Pi. Okay, sorry about that. Black Magic, Pocket 4K, Pi Man. Cool project. Thank you so much, 380 Productions. Alright, so let's see what I had on my list here. Everybody feel free to ask any questions as well. The Arri Alexa Classic was used for Dallas Buyers Club. I've never heard of that, but that is awesome. How much did you spend on all the broken Alexas and the parts? Was it worth it for the one working one? Okay, so I paid $1,250 for all 5 Alexas from the original listing. So that's what I paid for just all the Alexas. Then I had to buy a power cable for it, which was ridiculous. It was $100 for this cable right here. So that was kind of ridiculous. That was $100. Then I didn't have a V-mount battery, so I had to buy a V-mount battery, which was about $150. What else did I buy? A few tools. I guess without just sitting here for a long time and trying to add everything up in my head, probably $2,000 I have fully invested into the project. So $2,000 to get one working, 100% worth it. Crazy. Even though it's still missing some stuff and it's pretty beat up, $2,000 for a fully working one with 4 extra bodies with extra parts, 100% worth it in my opinion. Yeah, that's crazy to think about actually. What's the big lens on the middle shelf next to the small one? This one? Oh, it's actually falling off. This is a Canon FD 135mm f2 lens. I actually made a video about this on my second channel, which I think is linked in the description. You can subscribe to my second channel, because I'll have a lot more videos on that. But yeah, awesome lens. A bunch of other lenses back here too, actually. Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you guys, I have so much footage about this project, would you want to see like more specific videos, like just a video about swapping this power input cable over from an Alexa, or like a video about removing the side panel, I don't know, a video about changing the lens mount on the camera, just like random stuff like that, more specific videos, or really any other type of stuff like that on my second channel. I could just post like even just like raw footage of doing, you know, a certain task on it, or I don't know, something like that. I think it'd be cool to do that if you guys want to see content like that. I wouldn't want to put it on my main channel because, you know, probably a lot of people wouldn't want to bother watching stuff like that. But if you guys want to see that, I can put just a lot more specific things about the project on that channel, or even do videos about like talking about the backstory, or like, I don't know. It was just an idea. But yeah, I could do more stuff like that. Those Lima connectors are the really expensive part of the cable. Yeah. I mean, it's a huge connector. I mean, let's see. Okay, right here. This is a Sony NEX C3 right here. That's how big the connector is. It's more than half the length of this entire camera. Almost as wide as it too. This is a huge connector. So yeah, it definitely makes sense that that's the most expensive part of the cable. You have an old camcorder from 1999. That's awesome. I've wanted to get into old was it DVR, or like the mini VHS camcorders and like film cameras and stuff. I want to get into that. It'd be really cool. Are there any licenses installed on the Working Classic? Yes. From your Facebook posts? That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I've been posting about this on some Facebook groups. So if you're from that, that's crazy as well. Thank you. What are the cams worth fixed? In fully working condition, like $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $5,000 to $6,000, I'd say, probably in USD. This one, even though it's fully working, it's like missing some ports and stuff, so probably a lot less. I'm really not sure, but at least a couple $1,000s, I'm guessing. Are there any licenses installed? Sorry, I accidentally skipped that. This one has a high-speed license, which I was super pumped about. That's the main one I wanted. Alexa number 1 doesn't have any, and then Alexa number 2 had a 3D. I forgot what it was actually called, but it was like a 3D license, which is also super cool. VHS-C, is that what it's called? Yeah, I think it's VHS-C. I think there's a bunch of different kinds, but yeah, that'd be super cool to use some of those. Just turning those into digital files, and same with like film. Turning film into digital is just kind of, I don't know. That's probably keeps me away from it, and probably a lot of other people, just because it's not instant, you know, like just pulling out a memory card. So I'm probably just really impatient, but I really want to get into stuff like that. Mini DV, that's what I was thinking of. High 8, yeah. A video on what's the workflow of shooting with an Alexa? Yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be an awesome video. We use the extended Arri side panel. It doesn't actually have the ports, the Alexa Plus panel with the extra ports. It doesn't actually have the ports, it just has the port holes, so sad I can't really use that. Premiere, DaVinci, or Final Cut. Personally, I use Final Cut. It works so good with Macs. So ever since I switched to my MacBook, I've just been using Final Cut, and I absolutely love it. Before that, I used Premiere Pro, and I used that for probably 5 years. And then before that, I used Sony. I think it's Sony's. Oh, I'm blanking on what it's called. If you know what it's called, it's Sony's software, I believe. And before that, Windows Movie Maker. I used HitFilm, which was pretty popular back in the day as well. A long time ago, like 2012. Let's see, which lens mount did you go for? I have a C7 Adapters EF mount. C7 Adapters were actually nice enough to send me this. So I really want to thank them too. Everything with this is so expensive, but these lens mounts are over $600, which is half of what I paid for 5 cameras. So yeah, super expensive, but thank you so much to C7 Adapters for helping me out with this, providing this, because I spent so much money on this project already. Probably irresponsible, but it was worth it. Such an amazing project. But yeah, it's a C7 Adapters EF mount, locking EF mount, super good quality. Sony Vegas, that's what it's called. Yeah, I used Sony Vegas probably like 2014-ish, like around then. But yeah, since then I switched to Premiere Pro, and now I use Final Cut for probably the past 2 years. You can upload footage from this Alexa. Yeah, actually, I'm going to show footage in part 2 in the next video I make about it. But I can also upload like just a little demo reel of footage on my second channel as well. It's a good idea. I'm going to do that. Good luck getting a top handle. Julius Verhoeven. Tell me about it. They are so expensive. Like, you can get something like this. Just, what is this, a small rig? Oh, there's not even a brand on it. You can get a top handle like this for like $20 on Amazon. The cheapest Alexa top handle I can find on eBay, and I believe it's even used, is like $150 for just, a piece of aluminum. When you can get other ones for like $20, they just don't really work with it because it's kind of a specialized design. It's like $150 for a top handle. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I definitely feel your pain. I need to get one because it's so hard to hold this out top handle, but so expensive. What's the status at the moment? Alright, so this Alexa is working 95%. I haven't tested the ability to actually record video with it yet. That's the next step. I have my S/S card coming in hopefully on Friday. That's what the tracking says. And then I can see if it's fully working. But I believe it's fully working. Everything, there's no errors. I can take screen grabs with the SD card. There is a few dead pixels, but I'm going to try pixel masking, whatever it's called, see if I can get rid of those. But there's only a few of them, so it's not terrible. If you want to see use it, definitely next video about this project. You'll definitely see some footage with it as long as it functions, which I'm guessing it's going to. I can't imagine there'd be an issue with recording once I get it. So that's the status at the moment. This one, I think, is fully working. The other 4, I think all the sensors that I have are dead except this one. Completely dead, so I think this is the only one I'm going to be able to get working. Red One versus Alexa Classic. That is a video in the works. I mean, look at these. They're almost identical if you look at them. Almost identical cameras. It's crazy. So yeah, you'll definitely see Red One versus Alexa video coming eventually. Are there SSD to S/S card adapters? So there are SD card to S/S adapters. However, you can't use them with the Alexas. You can use them with like the Sony F3 and other Sony cameras that use S/S cards, but you can't use them with the Alexa. You have to have the really fast S/S cards, sadly. Otherwise, I would have loved to have an S/S to SD card adapter, so I could have saved a bunch of money, a lot of money. The S/S card itself was $140 for a 64 gigabyte one, so they're pretty expensive for the right ones to use with this. It barely works, yeah. You know, it kind of works, but, you know, it works enough for me. As long as it records a video, it works enough for me. It's missing some stuff, it's pretty beat up. Even with some dead pixels, it works enough for me, so I'll accept it. It's better than nothing at all, at least, in my opinion. It'll be fun to mess around with, at least. Thousands of dollars for a camera, you won't dare using a cheap handle that might fail. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. You love the videos. Thank you so much. S Burger, thank you so much. And yeah, it's almost work. I really hope it's fully working. So only one sensor works. Yes. The other two sensors, I think, I can't confirm it 100%, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the other two sensors are just completely dead, which really, really sucks. It means I have a bunch of working bodies and brains, only one working sensor, which really sucks. What time zone? I'm in Eastern time, so right now it's 5:45 p.m. for me. You had the Alexa Mini that needed 18 pixels masked. Hopefully yours isn't too concerning. Yeah, I think there was, from what I saw just looking at the monitor, 3 pixels. It was only 3 pixels, I think. One might have been a group because it was a little bigger, so it might have been like a group of 4. But yeah, it was only 3 pixels, I think. So if I could get those masked, that'd be really good. Sensors have come down in price a lot, relatively. Lots of other companies have really nice cinema cameras now for under $2,000. The $2,000 price point for cinema cameras is a fantastic price point right now. I mean, there's so many, even new cinema cameras you can get for that price point, let alone used cameras you can get for around $2,000. There is a crazy amount. That's probably one of the best price points for cinema cameras right now. You know, at least I can't say for like $100 million productions, but for everybody else, the $2,000 price point is a fantastic price point. I really want to do a $2,000 cinema camera comparison, you know, compare like 3 or 4 $2,000 cinema cameras. I'm going to have to save up before I do that, but I really want to. That's definitely in the works eventually, because that is a fantastic price point for cinema cameras right now. Video on rigging the Arri out on a budget. Okay, that's a great idea actually. That is a fantastic idea. Joe Gallimore Videography. I'm going to write that one down as well. Could you test it with SDI to HDMI adapter and a capture card? Yeah, I guess I could do that. I just don't have any sort of external recorders or anything like that. So it would have cost me extra money. At that point, I'm just going to wait for the S/S card to come in. Pieman, Ridge, thank you so much, Pieman. You've been here since the beginning of the stream. I appreciate the support so much. Yeah, Pieman, you're awesome. Looking forward to seeing the footage. Me too. The screen grabs I've taken look amazing. Like, it looks so good. So I'm super excited to record some footage with it. Let's see. Our converter. I can pixel mask right now if I wanted. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pixel mask because I have no idea how to. I really hope I can though, without having to like send it in to Arri or something. How are you going to use it? What projects do you usually shoot? Snoreman. Thanks for the question. So, I'm of course going to get a bunch of example footage, you know, film whenever, you know, just try to get as much cool footage as I can. But I've been thinking about, I think it'd be awesome to use this on some sort of higher end production, like a music video. I just talked about this a little while ago, but I shoot music videos for a really good friend of mine. I'll link that. I've shot a few music videos that I've talked about on this channel in the past already. If you want to check out those music videos that I shot, I don't know if I can add the link right now, but shoot, what video? Look through my community posts. But check that out. The channel is DJ AJ Records. It's a really good friend of mine. He's a rapper. I shoot all of his music videos. So I really want to shoot a music video with the Alexa. I think that'd be crazy. Or even use that as, you know, a time to compare these two cameras. That'd be super cool. But yeah, I want to use it on some sort of higher end production, rather than just getting a bunch of test footage. But I'll see what I can do. Put a link in the chat. Yeah. Just give me 1 second here. See what, okay, while I'm doing that, I'm going to see if there's something else any more questions. Is it worthwhile selling the parts of the other units? Ooh, it looks like I'm lagging. Am I lagging a lot? Maybe not. Is it worthwhile selling the parts from the other units to recoup? That's my plan. I hope it is. The parts are so expensive for the Alexa that I'm guessing I'll be able to recoup a lot of my money back, if not all of it, or even more than what I paid for everything, just by selling the other parts. So that's the plan. But yeah, to answer your question, I think it's worth it, but I'm not 100% sure because it's really hard to find like sold listings for, you know, parts for these cameras. Okay. I'm gonna link the channel in the chat. Go subscribe. Yeah, we work together. I shoot all of his music videos. And he's a really good friend of mine. You know, we work together on creating music and stuff. So go subscribe there and check out, well, every music video on the channel I've recorded, so you can check those out. They're not recorded with the Alexa, but with like Z-cams and my 7S3 and other stuff like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and go subscribe there because I'm probably for sure gonna at least get some shots with the Alexa for the next music video on that channel because I think it'd be awesome to use it in a higher end production like that. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, Mad Music Line. I'm sorry I just saw that. Thank you. I think that's a super chat. I've never gotten a super chat before. But thank you so much, seriously. Like, even just liking and subscribing and watching my videos is enough support. So I really, really appreciate the super chat. Oh, my computer's lagging. Man, yeah, I really need a new laptop, I think. From a tech lover, for a tech lover, entertaining videos you do. I'm excited how it goes with that project. Mad Music Line, seriously, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Should we consider that Discord server? Yeah, Discord server. I would love to have a Discord server. You know, it'd be really good for, you know, direct communication with everybody, and you guys can give ideas for videos. So yeah, I'm going to look into it. I'm not going to confirm it, but I'm going to look into a Discord server. Keep it together. Am I going to, let's see, Cam Ackerman, am I going to sell it to get some money or keep using it to get footage? Both. I'm going to keep it for a while. I'm not sure when I'm going to sell it. Eventually I'm probably going to sell it. I cycle through cameras a lot and lenses and stuff. You know, I buy stuff used on eBay. Stuff that I can usually flip for at least a little bit of a profit or break even on. That's kind of how I work my videos. So I'll buy stuff on eBay or Marketplace or something used. You know, I'll just scour for really good deals, buy something that I'm interested in making a video about. I'll make some videos about it, use it for a while, get some content, and then I'll sell it and, you know, either break even or make a little bit of money on top of it, and then work my way to the next thing. That's kind of how I do stuff because I don't have the type of money just to keep buying equipment and keeping it. I do have kind of a lot right now, but I've actually been working on selling some of the stuff today to kind of flip into different equipment. So it's kind of how I work my videos and my channel. I just kind of buy stuff, make content about it, use it, get content with it, and then flip it to buy the next thing to make videos about. So a lot of stuff that I've made videos about, you know, in the past, I don't have anymore. Some of it I do. You know, I keep all my NEX cameras. But that's kind of how I work my channel. It works for me. I just can't really keep everything long term, sadly. Has Arri been in touch about this awesome project? It would be awesome to see how they normally service a unit like this. Yeah, it's actually where I got my merch from. I haven't been in major contact with them about it. I mean, I think it'd be awesome to, I don't know, collaborate with them, do something cool with them. It'd be crazy to do that actually. But I've kind of been in contact with them. They sent me a little care package with some shirts and stickers, which I'm super appreciative for them about. But yeah, I've kind of been in contact with them. I'd love to be in more contact with them. But yeah, they were really supportive of the project, which, I mean, it's so amazing. It's crazy. It's really crazy to me. The amount of support I've gotten. I'm sorry if I keep saying it. The amount of support you guys have, given to me, and everyone that's subscribed and liked and watched my videos, I really can't thank you all enough. It's seriously amazing. It's a dream come true. I've been making YouTube videos, not on this channel. I've been making YouTube videos for over 11 years, which is more than half my life. Since 2011, I've been making YouTube videos. It's pretty much always been my dream to be, I don't know what you call it, a full-time YouTuber, content creator, and I'm pretty much at that point right now, and it's a dream come true. I mean, it's just crazy. It's super crazy. Please make a Discord. It's a great way to connect. Discord's a great idea. Oh my gosh, Discord server would be great. You guys really want to see a Discord server, don't you? I'm gonna really look into that. Snorman, gotta go. Check it out later. Snorman, have a good one. Seriously, thank you for tuning in. Good night, Foxtail, Tom, AK. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, seriously. Greetings from Croatia. How you doing, Domson? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Dan Visuals. See you guys. Good night. Hope the stream continues to go well. Keep the good work. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Have a good night. We're so proud of you. We all support you, and your content is amazing. Thank you so much. You feel old now? Yeah. I guess I am kind of young, but Arri Alexa is still an Arri Alexa. Don't sell. I know. It's crazy that Arri has used the same sensor from this all the way up until their newest camera. They got a new sensor, which is the 11.4, but every camera from this one up until the new one have been the same sensor, which means it provides almost the same type of image output, which is crazy. So yeah, it's super crazy. I mean, Alexas are just unbelievable cameras. The image coming out of them is crazy. Hi man, I love your vids. Thank you so much. Arthur subscribed already. Thank you. You didn't get the recap. Too long to read. Albert Van Leeuwen. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Alright, so here's the recap. First of all, the Arri Alexas. This one, I believe, is fully working. I'm waiting until Friday to get my S/S card to try to record video and get some footage with it so I can finish up the next part of the video. There was a bunch of delays with shipping with that, so it kind of delayed the video. This one I think is fully working. All the rest of them don't work. They're good for parts, but not for functionality. So this one works. I think waiting for the card to get part 2 out. Should be out next week. That's kind of the update for everybody that's just tuned in. Greetings from Brazil. How's it going, Arthur? Discord. Okay, Discord. Wow, you guys really want to see Discord. I am in a bunch of Discords, so I get the appeal. Discords are awesome. It's just kind of scary for me to think about running one on my own. I don't want to let anybody down and start one and not keep up with it. Josh is past my bedtime, but keep up with the good work. Thank you so much, Josh. Have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hi from Kenya. How's it going, Willis? Winena. If I say anybody's name wrong, I'm so sorry. Hi man, you've been subbed since 2015. Is that dirt bike or is that car video days? That's crazy. That's what, 6 years? 7 years you've been subscribed. Wow, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for being subscribed for that long and still being here. That is crazy. Love the stuff you're doing. Mark's. I'm sorry, I really don't want to say that wrong. Marksla Films. Love the stuff you're doing. Thank you so much for the support. Matteo Z hadn't offered to you to scroll for it? Matteo, did I miss something? Oh, weird question. But do you need someone to make 3D animations for you? Of course, for free. By the way, love your videos. Greetings from Germany. Wow. 3D animations. Go ahead and shoot me an email. Go to my About section on my channel, and it should say like business email, and you can click on it, get my email. Go ahead and shoot me an email, Matteo Z. We can talk about that. 3D animations, that would be pretty cool. I don't know what I'd use them for, but I feel like I could find a good way to use 3D animations. So yeah, definitely shoot me an email. We can discuss it. Have a good night. Greetings from Germany. Have a good night. Mad Music Line, thank you so much for tuning in. Which S/S card and gigabyte did you buy? Alright, so I got an S/S Pro. Not the S/S Pro Plus, which is, I think, like the upgraded version, but I got the S/S Pro 64 gigabyte, which I think is the minimum requirement for the Alexa, but it was also the cheapest one because it was still like $150, which is a lot of money. So that's what I got. Yeah, the Sony S/S Pro 64 gigabyte. Hey from Jamaica, awesome videos. Just found you 2 months ago and been watching all your videos. J.A. Geo, thank you so much for the support. I would give you money, but I don't have. No, nobody needs to give me any money. I mean, really just subscribing and liking is really all the support I can ask for. I mean, anybody that has, given me a super chat, I'm so grateful, and that money will go back into my channel and, working on these projects. But liking, subscribing, watching my videos, and commenting, that's really all I can ask for. I mean, it's all the support I need, and I'm really grateful for everybody. Seriously, I'm so grateful for everybody's support. Thought about S/S adapters. They're dirt cheap options to get you by while you're waiting. Yes, that was my original plan. However, they don't work with Alexas. They work with other S/S card cameras, but not with Alexas, which really sucks because that would have been the best option for me because I have so many SD cards sitting aside and, way higher capacity ones, but you can't use those adapters with the Alexa, sadly. You can also run a 32 gigabyte, but 64 is better. For the 20 minutes you can record until it's full. That's true, but 32 gigabyte, okay, that's good to know. I guess I could have gone with a lower gigabyte model, but it's alright. I already bought it at this point. 64 gigs was better for recording more footage anyways. You've liked every video you watch from me. Thank you so much, Pie Man. Seriously, you've been so supportive through this whole stream. So, Pie Man, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Love to see a video comparing the actual Arri look versus the camera that people say have the Arri look, like the OG Black Magic Cinemas. Yeah, so I actually talked about a little while ago. Where is it? Right here. So this is the Canon EOS M. If you haven't seen my videos about this camera, with a firmware hack, this can shoot raw video. There's actually a way to get like the Arri log look to this, so like kind of like the Arri color science, and it's raw video. So this, some people kind of call it like the budget Arri. I don't know what it's called, but it's a $200-ish camera that you can get kind of the Arri look out of, Arri log footage in raw. So I'm planning on doing a video comparing this $200 fake Arri, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but this $200 camera that can shoot raw video with an Arri color science-ish to it, to a real Arri Alexa. I'm going to do that. And I might compare some other cameras to the Alexa as well, because, I don't know, it'd be super fun. Maybe my A7S III or something else would be super cool to just compare to the Alexa. Let's see, we'd love to see a video comparing that. what's the plans for them when I'm done? The plan is I'm going to sell off as many extra parts as I can to hopefully recoup some money back from it. And then the working one, I'm going to create as much content as I can with, do some really cool stuff with it, maybe shoot some, like more professional content with it and see what I can get out of it. And then eventually I'll probably sell it so I can reinvest that money and put it into more videos on my channel. But I'm going to do a bunch of content with it. That's kind of the future plans for now. And then sell off all the other parts. Nikons have a firmware hack too. I'm going to have to look into that. I did not know that actually. The Alexa strength is mainly dynamic range, low noise, low light, and color accuracy. Definitely they have, 14? Like 13 or 14 stops of dynamic range. This camera from 2010 has like 13 or 14 stops of dynamic range, which is more than most cameras, brand new cameras coming out. I think that's the same as the A7S III, which is a $3,500 camera that just came out. Is kind of matching up with that. Well, I guess the Alexa, I'm thinking about this wrong. I thought of it, the Alexas are still like $5,000 or $6,000, so I guess it should be better than a $3,500. Should be better than a $3,500 new camera. I was just thinking of it as how much I got them for. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, dynamic range, amazing, and the color science amazing. That's definitely the main pros of the Alexas. Is it already working without errors? This one does not have any errors right now. I'm just not 100% sure if it can record footage, which I'm going to learn as soon as I get the S/S card in. But yeah, I think it's fully functioning without errors, which is awesome. Good luck with the camera, John as Cora. Thank you so much. Let's see, when's the next video? Hopefully the next part of the Alexa series will be sometime next week. As soon as possible. I'm really trying my hardest to get out as soon as possible. I mean, I was originally hoping to get it out last week, but I had that whole shipping issue that I talked about earlier, so I haven't yet. Does it show how many hours used? Yes. The craziest part about these cameras. So, Alexa number 1, which is down there, it's the first one I worked on, and the first part has 1,470 hours, less than 1,500 hours, which is very low for a camera of this age. But it gets even better. Alexa number 2, which is this functional one, I think it has 700 something hours, well under 1,000 hours on a camera from 2010. And then even better, I guess it's still broken, it can't function, but even better, Alexa number 3 has like 600 hours. All three of the Alexa Classics have ridiculously low hours. It's like, I don't know, I want to know what even happened with them when most Alexas probably have. I mean, I looked on eBay to see the hours on some of the used ones. All the used ones I found on eBay have 3,000 to like 6,000 hours. And these have less than 1,000 for 2 of them, and then the other one has less than 1,500 hours. It's unbelievable. I wish I could figure out what they were used for. To have that low of hours, but to be in this terrible of shape. Even this working one is just missing parts and pieces. It's all beat up. The paint's chipping. I don't know. It's crazy. I wish I could figure out what they were used for, because the used ones on eBay that have 5 times as many hours are in a way better physical condition. I don't know. It's really weird. It's crazy. But yeah, they have ridiculously low hours, which is so cool. What camera are you streaming on? So I'm using my Canon M50 with the EF or the EFS 10 to 22 millimeter lens right now. I just have it plugged into my MacBook Pro, just the USB cable using like Canon's webcam software, and I'm streaming with OBS right now. Why do the cameras come with open sensor without cover? I don't know. I wish they came with a sensor cover. Luckily there's no damage to any of the sensors, but there's a bunch of dust on them. I had to clean them off really good. But I really don't know why they didn't put, tape at least or something over them. But luckily nothing was damaged, so it's all good there. Is the hours like the shutter count? Yeah, so with cinema cameras, there is no shutter count. There's just hours, and it's kind of comparable to a shutter count on like a photography camera in a way. So yes, it's somewhat comparable to it. Is the red one working? Yes. This is fully working. I've already shot some footage with it. Super crazy. The footage out of this is insane so far. Stay tuned for more videos about the red one because this is an awesome camera. Oh, is it really laggy right now? Okay. I'm probably going to wrap up this stream. I was planning on doing it for an hour. I'm going to stream more often. Honestly, this is so much fun. I don't know if you've seen already or if you're new in the stream right now. This is my first stream I've done in like 5 years. My first stream on this channel. So I'm trying to work out kinks and everything and get it figured out. This is seriously so much fun. I forgot how much fun streaming is, just talking to everyone, so I want to do this more often. I'm not sure exactly how often. I probably can't really do one once a week, but I'd love to stream more often because this is so much fun just talking to you all. And the amount of support I've gotten on my first stream, I couldn't be more thankful. So, yeah, this is awesome. But I'm going to start wrapping it up. Let me just try to get through this. They dropped them from a plane probably. They might as well have, honestly. Are the sensors full or whatever? No, these are not full frame. These are Super 35, which is pretty much APS-C. So it's like a 1.5 something times crop. So they're not full frame. Where to get the hat and t-shirt? Yeah, so again, if you are new to the stream or if you just joined recently, Arri actually sent me kind of a care package with a couple t-shirts, a couple hats, a hoodie, stickers, notepads. It was so amazing, and I really want to thank Arri. I don't know if they're watching. They're probably not watching this, but I do want to thank Arri for sending me that. They really didn't have to, and the support they've given me. The fact that they even acknowledged this project and, my channel and just what I'm doing is so amazing. So thank you, Arri. They sent me this care package, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway on some stickers and stuff. It's the least I could do. I wish I could give away more, but I'm going to give away like some of the stickers they sent me in part 2 of the Alexa video. So I'll stay tuned for, details about that. But yeah, that's where I got these from. So I'm super thankful, for Arri just being as supportive as they have been. Really everybody. The amount of support I've gotten for everybody is so amazing. Frame rate is low. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out for the next stream. I really apologize. Trigger warning. Happy I caught you live. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Where to get the hat? Yeah, I just talked about that. Arri actually sent it to me. So supportive of them. I'm so grateful. I have a Red Dragon DSMC2, but I always wanted a Red 1 or Alexa Classic to play with. The Red Dragon, that's probably an amazing camera. I bet you have lots of fun with that. Red 1 or Alexa, yeah. I mean, I love just older cameras and stuff like this, so I'm super excited to get into testing these cameras. I've been looking for an Alexa Classic for years now. A Red 1, probably for the same amount of time, actually. I've always wanted to get my hands on these, like, older, super high-end cameras where they've kind of come to that price point that's more realistic now. Because the Alexa Classic, when this was released in 2010, costed over $65,000. $66,000, I think, was the retail price of this. If that doesn't blow your mind, I mean, it's scary to think about that. That's the price. That's more than a new car. That's probably the price of a newer, somewhat luxury brand. I mean, that's crazy. So the fact that these finally came down to a somewhat more reasonable price is amazing. Yeah, I've always wanted to get my hands on these two cameras, so I'm so excited to finally have my hands on them, to be able to test them, make some content with them, and make videos for you guys about them, some reviews, comparisons, stuff like that. That's the plan. Have you tried an external recorder and monitor? Since you don't have the native media, I don't have an external recorder. So I haven't tried that, but I've used external monitors and I've gotten output from them. But yeah, I don't have an external recorder right now, so I can't really test that out, sadly. Hello from Armenia, how's it going? Willis. Some companies shy away from anything where people tear down or repair their stuff for obvious reasons. Yeah, I completely understand, that point of view, and I would have totally understood if Arri would have thought that way and not really kind of stayed away from this project. But I completely understand companies that do shy away from that. I think personally, my take on that is I think everyone should have the right to repair their own equipment. But yeah, I'm not going to get into that, that sort of stuff. But yeah, a lot of companies do shy away from that sort of stuff. So I'm honestly so surprised and so grateful that Arri was supportive, as supportive as they have been. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy, super crazy. Next up, getting Alexa 35. That would be crazy. You know what? Everybody, maybe go comment on Ari's latest Instagram posts. Tell them to maybe let me borrow an Alexa 35 to compare to this. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. That'd be crazy, but yeah, that's probably not going to happen. But I would love to get my hands on an Alexa 35. That'd be crazy. Thanks for the answers. Good luck with the cameras. Waiting for the next video. Next video out soon, as soon as I possibly can. I wanted to get out earlier, and I'm really sorry it's taking this long to get my next video out about this project. It's coming as soon as I can, sometime next week. Alright, get this man an external recorder, not a hat. Yeah, I'm really grateful for how supportive they have been. So, I can't say anything about that. But I would absolutely love to work with Arri, even if it was going to see their shop or something. Stuff that Potato Jet has done, that would be crazy. I've been trying to get in touch with Potato Jet as well. I don't know, if anybody has contact with him, I would seriously love to get him known about this project. I feel like it's something he would love. And Potato Jet is one of, seriously, DSLR video shooters up there. Potato Jet is also up there in my favorite camera-related YouTubers. So if anybody wants to maybe help me get in touch with him, if anybody has any way, if anybody has contact with Potato Jet, I would seriously love to get him, I'm spilling water. I would love to get him known about this project. I'm going to try my hardest to get in touch with him, so hopefully I can eventually, because he is an awesome YouTuber. I seriously, check out Potato Jet if you don't watch the videos already. He's one of top tier camera content creators. Super funny, great personality. So yeah, go check him out. Maybe go comment, on his Instagram, tag me in it, tell him to get in contact with me, or on his latest YouTube video. I don't want to start any, anything with him, but I would love to get in contact with you, Potato Jet. That would be a crazy collab. But either way, find an Alexa full of mud to repair, that'd be crazy. It's so hard to find broken Alexas. I haven't found any other broken Alexas really, except for a few Alexa M's. But in terms of Alexa Classics, it's so hard to find parts or broken ones or anything like that pretty much anywhere. Hi, super late. Did you get one working? Ronald DHS. This one I believe is fully working. I think this stream is gonna save to my channel as a video. If anybody wants to go back and watch this, or if you're watching this right now and it's not live, but yeah. So it should save if you want to go back and watch the rest where I kind of talked about it. But really quickly to go over it. This one I believe is fully working. I just need to get my media for it so I can try to record footage, because I can't fully test it by recording footage yet. Everything else I think is fully working on this camera, so super crazy and unbelievable that I got this one functional. What about the other cameras? I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna sell some parts to try to recoup some of my money back from this project, but I'd love to somehow get them working if I could. I think all the sensors are dead, so I'm probably just gonna have to, I don't know, keep them as parts or sell some of them off. The Odyssey 7Q Plus. Yeah, Julius, I would love to get my hands on one of those. Again, they're super expensive, so I really don't have the means to get my hands on, you know, external recorder like the 7Q Plus right now, but I would love to eventually. That would be awesome. Bruno Gunter. Potato is also one of my favorite YouTubers. Potato Jet seriously is. Like, whenever I watch one of his videos, he just makes me smile. His personality is just so amazing. He's awesome. Awesome YouTuber. Potato Jet does some great vids. Yeah, he's awesome. Interview with the Steadicam guy who has one arm. Yeah, I remember watching that video. That was an awesome video. How much could you make just parting one out? I'm not sure how much I can make parting one out, Matt. I'm really not sure. There's so little like sold listings and stuff like that of Alexa parts, so I really have no idea. It's 4 a.m. over here. Just dropped in to leave a like. Farish Ahmed, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but thank you so much for the support. Seriously, thank you. And you better go to bed. 4 a.m. That is super late, but thanks for dropping in. I love your videos and channel, Pie Man. Thank you so much. Part 2 is coming out next week. The Arri Trinity video, yeah. Potato Jet's Arri Trinity video was insane. That was an awesome video. All of his Arri videos are just crazy. Like the videos he made about the Arri lenses, like the super in-depth ones talking about that, where he brought someone in from Arri to talk about the lenses. Those were awesome videos as well. Super insightful. Trigger warning, yeah, check out Potato Jet. Pie Man, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, seriously, for the support. Thank you so much. No worries, it's Ferris. Faris. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I really apologize. I'm terrible at names. You might have some luck contacting camera repair companies and putting them out that way. Yeah, I could look into that. We contacted the people you purchased the cameras from and asked about the camera's history. Yes, I did. And they said they couldn't really share much about it for confidentiality reasons, which I understand. So I really don't know any sort of history about these. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. It's been, how long? About an hour and a half. So I'm going to wrap it up. Stay tuned for more streams. I'm really, really sorry if I didn't get to your questions. I tried to get as many as I could. I think I got to everybody. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning into the stream. I'm going to try to get the quality, the audio, the lagginess fixed for the next stream. But I'll keep you updated when I'm going to stream next. 118 people in this right now. That is crazy. Seriously, everybody that's in this right now, thank you so much for your support, for watching the stream, for subscribing, for everything. I really couldn't do it without all of your support, so thank you so much. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Alexa Project video coming next week. And yeah, thank you everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video, in the next stream. Whenever you see me next, I'll see you. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, seriously. I'll see you guys next time.